Greetings, everybody. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. Are you there? Can you hear me? I don't hear anything. Can you hear the music? How weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Odd. Let's see if we can fix that. Hmm. No music. Very strange. Don't know what to do about that. May have technical difficulties. I feel like this is destined to happen on the regular. Hang on just a moment, please. Wow. Can hear the Windows sounds. How strange. Hmm. Not used to having this kind of strangeness. Yeah, there is no output for sound. Not good to do a silent show, everybody. My goodness. Well, let's say hi to each and every one of you while I try to get this fixed. Not sure why it's doing this. We got a lot going on, and we don't have a lot of time to get to it. There's a lot of folks out here in the chat, which I appreciate. Thanks for talking amongst yourselves. We got Captain Fandom Nerd out there, Liger Fan. We've got Grumpy Old Ninja Kentaro OA. Dr. Dragon is here. D Bud Martin is here as well. We've got Morgan King, who did not agree with me on Top Gun, I guess. I'm sorry. We've got the lovely Sherry out there. Jordy Lyons, of course. Olaf Von S. Cosmic Squirrel. We've got Theme Park Casual in the house. Blackia is here as well. And Andy Masterson. Looks like Catsith is hanging out here. We've got just another red shirt. Hail, Mr. Shirt. Judicon is in the house as well. And it looks like Tina Beebe is here. So far, so good. We got Tiny Metal Trees, DS Ford, Fat Elvis, and a whole host of other folks, including Grim, Olaf Von S. I think I already mentioned. Guy Endor is here. This is very strange. I'm not used to having it be like this. How odd. Well, we'll give it one more college try, and then we're going to go with a silent version of today's show. All right, here we go. Chaka Khan, something. Wow. Oh wow, we have a complete stream failure. Oh, be right back. All right. Well, here we go. What a bummer. No music, guys. We're off and running. Greetings, everybody. And it looks like we are stuttering like crazy. This is going to be the weirdest show I've ever done. Yes, that's right. We are having massive issues with the stream. This is insane. Oh, complete collapse. It's bananas. I've never had these kinds of issues before. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out this 6 minute daily. I do not know what's happening. Definitely a StreamYard issue. Don't understand why I don't have audio. I don't understand a whole lot at the moment, but hopefully you can hear me. I'm coming in 5x5. And yeah. Well, anyway, looks like Billy Joe Armstrong is going to be leaving the United States, or at least denouncing his citizenship. And to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care what any of these brats do anymore. I really don't. I have less than zero sympathy for this. You know what? Throw your temper trap, leave, pay taxes elsewhere. And I'm fine with that. Go to the UK and pay more taxes. Not a huge fan of what this guy did or what he said, but it is what it is. We've also got our next story, which is why isn't Elvis a home run? Well, because it's not actually a Baz Luhrmann-ish enough. Essentially talking about the filmmaker. I don't know that it matters at all. There's a lot of negative reviews coming out about Elvis. A lot of people don't like the portrayal of Elvis himself or the captain, or I guess the admiral or whatever. A lot of them don't like any of these things. But when you look at it at the box office, Top Gun actually is tied for first place. Jurassic Park is in third. And by the way, Lightyear or Light Beer fell all the way to fifth in its second week. Now, mind you, Top Gun's been out there for 5 weekends at this point, and it's just dominating. And it's a weird way to take a win, right? But let's look at the numbers, just the pure numbers. You can see how Elvis has started versus the third day of Maverick. So there's really not a real good comparison there. When we look at the overall weekend, we can see that the films as compared to each other, they're they were kind of neck and neck for this weekend. Elvis has 31.1 million. Um, they artificially boosted that just now, by the way, and Top Gun has 30 and a half million. So they artificially boosted Elvis somehow, which is a shame because at this point they were neck and neck, or Top Gun had pulled ahead a little bit by $176, believe it or not, but it is what it is. Moving on from there, the China box office for Jurassic World kind of collapsed. It fell to second place after it crossed 100 million. I'm not sure there's a lot more money to get out of China, to be honest with you, and I think Hollywood's starting to realize that as well. We've got, of course, the weird way to take a win with the tie between Top Gun and Elvis. I have a feeling that when the numbers actually come in, Top Gun will be on top. We've got Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's legal battle moving forward. She's threatening to appeal in the next 30 days, but she has to submit an $8.5 million bond, and she has to pay interest on the bond of 6%. I don't think this trial is going anywhere. I don't think her appeal is going anywhere, and I think they really just need to get behind closed doors and learn how to be adults. You got ESPN renewing the Formula One rights deal, very, very quietly, essentially maintaining it for somewhere between 75 a year to 90 million a year for the next 3 years. Look, they're losing stuff. Losing cricket was painful for them in India. They couldn't possibly let Amazon or another competitor like Netflix grab it out from under them. So they paid a pretty high price. Oh, by the way, do you know who owns the Formula One, everything about it? John Malone. That's right, Liberty Media, the guy that also is heavily invested in Discovery. Carol Burnett's going to be guest starring in Better Call Saul. So if you're a fan of that show, I hope that you get an opportunity to catch her appearance. She is still one very funny lady, and she has some dynamic acting chops on top of that, and can play some very amazing straight roles as an actor. Very cool. We've got the weirdest headline I've seen after Roe. Dems probe, seek probe of tech's use of personal data. These two things are not related. Why are they doing this? Well, because they're trying to draw attention to something that, people might get behind for one particular party, and that's, control of tech as far as your privacy goes, since that seems to be a hot button issue for most of us. It doesn't work, and I don't know why AP's carrying the water for him. Actually, I do, but I'm not going to say it here on YouTube. Stocks fall on Wall Street. They are absolutely cooled off after the winning week, which was only a winning week because of Friday. We're still in a bear market, and we will be for a while. And let me tell you, the bubble may be burst, but boy, can they still go a long, long way down. Those are all going to hinge off of profits, according to the headline here and the story, which was written on the 23rd, which is 100% accurate. If you can't generate profit, your stock price will fall. And none of these companies have been interested in profits for a while. They've been interested in pushing a particular narrative, agenda, it's in political movement. And that's at odds with profitability. We have NASA wanting to get their moon dust back and their cockroaches because they were headed to auction, and essentially study them again to see if the moon had any pathogens. And it looks like summer skies may be, empty on 4th of July in some big cities that are having a dry spell because of, I guess there's a dry spell for fireworks themselves, but also because there hasn't been enough rain. And with that being said, I'm out of stories. I'm out of time in this exceptionally long version of the 6-Minute Daily because of some technical difficulties. Thank you all for being here. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye. Thanks, everybody, for showing up today. I do appreciate it. Please be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you very much for Jace Fox and many of you other folks that have sent some super chats. I appreciate that as well. Of course, we have all these amazing humans right here. DS Ford sending a super chat for $5 saying, just helping the boomer get a new computer. It's not the computer. I don't know what's going on. It's got to be a StreamYard thing, but I have a wonderful producer who hit the music button for me in the background. We also had a super chat from Mexican Iron Man. I appreciate you, Mike. And I appreciate you, Jace Fox. You guys are absolutely the best. And I appreciate all these people for supporting the channel. We're going to be updating the credits shortly. I hope everybody has a great day. See ya!